Hi everybody, it's Kara, aka the Principal Painter, aka Pen Licker.
She made me film this. Seriously.
Marlon did not want to film this.
No.
He's like, you're not actually going to do this. I am. So what we've got for you today is I am going to show you my retreat haul. Now, this retreat haul does not include the swag bag. Katie, Diamonds and Washi, has already done a fabo job of unbagging the swag bag, and I will link that video below in the description box. And I want to start this video by saying thank you to all of our sponsors that made this retreat possible. Thank you to all the participants. We had a blast. So much fun. We stayed an extra day. It really made a difference. People got a lot done. I even finished a diamond painting. Me, the slow diamond painter. But back to the pen licker. All right, for those of you...
We're going to get banned.
For those of you that are new and maybe wondering, if you just happened upon my channel, I'm normally not this crazy, I promise. Well, maybe I am. Anyhow, pen licker came from, for those of you that know, you know, but it came from Alive. And when I am diamond painting and I get into AB drills, the wax or the putty that I use, of course, and everyone's does, sticks to the AB drills. So if you give your pen a quick lick, the pen doesn't stick to the ABs. Well, I was like, yeah, I licked my pen. No one else is using my pen. It's my personal pen, my personal germs. Nobody else is using my pen. Tracy's DP World, though, has a product that and she was a sponsor of the retreat also, she donated, and they're called lily pads, and it's looks like a little wax container, but it's got a little sponge in it, and you wet it, and you can dip your pen in that. And I've used it, and it's almost rehabilitated me from being a pen licker. But sometimes I forget, and I'm too lazy to get up when when you get diamond painting and you get in the zone and you just want to keep going, I will still lick my pen. So I'm a very proud pen licker. So we had Tropic twins at the retreat, and it's kind of like Secret Santa. So Alyssa, the diamond painting accountant, was my Tropic twin. Well, she knows me extremely well. So yes, she had a shirt made for me, and this was the result. I wore it loud and proud at the retreat, and will continue to wear this shirt loud and proud because, yeah, I'm a pen licker. And there are many of you sitting out there who may be judging, but also there may be some of you out there going, I'm a pen licker too. I know you're out there. Anyhow, I've got a fun video for you today. I'm excited to share with you all of the things that were gifted to me and that I bought at the retreat, including 8 canvases from Jade Gem Shop, from Munade, from Diamond Art Club. So we've got a lot of fun surprises for you in store. So let's head to the painter dining room table and I'll show you what I got. See you there. Are back at the painter dining room table. As you can see, I have done my homework. I've gotten all these canvases out of boxes so we don't have to take a lot of time with the plastic and the box shuffling and all that. And I'm going to save these canvases for last, but I wanted to share with you some things that people were so thoughtful to bring. People brought hostess gifts. Some people brought gifts for everybody. I mean, just the generosity and just the kindness of the people at this retreat just blew me away. I first want to start off by recognizing J&L's Crafty Creations, and the reason why, and yes, my nails are still a mess. I have not had time to go get them done. I sacrificed 2 nails at this retreat. But J&L's Crafty Creations is a brand new sponsor to our retreat, and due to Canadian Post was kind of a wild ride getting to us, and so these particular gifts from J&L's Crafty Creations did not make it, but I wanted to shout them out. So they were a new sponsor this year, and they provided a $10 gift card for every single swag bag. There were 36 people at this retreat, so these businesses to provide 36 items was so nice. But J&L's Crafty Creations provided a gift code. I'm not going to show it to you because it stays in the group, but I wanted to shout them out. They also provided a $50 gift card to their shop that we're going to use for next year because I didn't get it in time. But I spoke with them last night, and I apologize profusely that I did not get these items in time for the retreat. But I wanted to shout them out and tell them thank you so much. And we will definitely use the $50 gift card. We have our first drawing prize for next year. So thank you, J&L's Crafty Creations, for your generosity and all that you did for our retreat. Now, the things that I'm going to show you the gifts first. So I talked about my Tropic twin being Alyssa, and one of the gifts was we had to do 6 gifts, and we kind of spread them out throughout the retreat. It was just a fun, like I said, it was a fun little secret Santa. And then the last gift, we revealed ourselves to our person. Mine was Rhonda, and I had so much fun buying stuff for Rhonda. She loves all kinds of crafts, so I had so much fun. And Rhonda, oh my gosh, she is a jokester. She is like me. She's a big kid at heart. So, I bought her a koosh ball launcher. I bought her edible bubbles. Just crazy fun stuff. But Alyssa not only got me my pen licker shirt, but she knows me, like I said, very, very well. So she got me some Simply Gilded washi tape. Hello, words are coming not easy today. So I love Simply Gilded. I don't even really use washi tape, but I love Simply Gilded washi tape. Don't ask me why. It's just a thing. Then look at this. Swifty over 50. Oh my gosh. So fun. So fun. And that is so me, right? So that's a cover minder. These cover minders came from Shire Shenanigans, who is another sponsor of the retreat. She did provide us a cover minder for our swag bag. So I loved my Swifty over 50 cover minder. I used it on the diamond painting I was working on at the retreat. So that was another gift from Alyssa. And then I got some snackies, got some Diet Dr. Pepper, got some kennel corn popcorn. And look what Alyssa did for me. This was my final gift. This is my logo. It's available in Dakota Dateweiler's shop. Dakota designed a logo for me and merch for my channel, and Alyssa had her put it on a journal. I just thought that was the most thoughtful thing ever. And it says, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. And again, this is a design that Dakota did for me, and to get it on a journal and have it, and I will definitely use this journal for something special. Thank you so much, Alyssa. You are an amazing Tropic twin. I loved it. And like I said, I'm wearing my pen licker shirt loud and proud. I don't care what anybody says. That's just, that's just the way that it's going to be. Okay. What else? Okay, so when I first got to the retreat, I had ordered some things, and things were delivered to me, and then I bought more. So I don't go to a retreat without buying DP with sparklers. Marlon calls them my dealers. He's like, "You're going to see your dealer again, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yep, sure am." This was not only, and I'm not going to go through each one of them, but these were not only sparklers for our retreat diamond painting, because we had a retreat diamond painting that was designed and rendered by Jade Gem Shop. It's beautiful. I will show it to you. We had an enhancement pack. So I ordered the enhancement pack, plus, I ordered a few little extra sussies and goodies to be put in here. So all kinds of sparklers and all kinds of ABs. DP with sparklers, if you have not checked them out, go check them out. They can fix you right up on enhancing canvases. So this was delivered to me, okay? But then we had what was called a sponsor showcase, right? And or a vendor showcase, and we had different vendors there that were selling items that you could grab right there. So we had Muni Made there, Shire Shenanigans was there, Jaded Gem Shop, Cheryl was there selling DP with sparklers, but she was also selling cover paper from Crafts with Crashley. Now, I am a diehard fan of Crafts with Crashley. I don't know, I'm gonna be begging Crashley. I don't know how I missed the cover paper, but I was running around trying to make sure all the vendors were set up, you know, all that. When you're on the committee, you're there to make sure everybody's comfortable. So I missed the cover paper. So I will be begging Crashley to get some cover paper because the cover paper that people got was amazing. But Crashley does cover paper. She was also a sponsor of the retreat. This is our retreat logo. It came in our swag bags. So I missed purchasing the dang cover paper, but she has licensed with so many artists, including my very favorite Dakota Dateweiler. Yes, 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 right? Check out Crafts with Crashley. I absolutely love her and Kerwin so much. I have many cover papers. It's the only cover paper I will use. But anyway, she is licensed with Randall Spangler, Mrs. Butter D, just on and on and on. The amount of artists that she has gotten on board is amazing, and I'm so excited for her success. But anyway, love her cover papers, wanted to show off some of her cover papers as well. But I missed purchasing cover papers from her at the vendor showcase, and need to go back and do some retroactive shopping there. But also at the vendor showcase, Cheryl, of course, had product there, and there's nothing like walking into a place and having all diamond painting products at your fingertips. Like you can just grab a painting and walk away with it, and grab sparklers and walk away with them, and you don't have to wait for them in the mail, and you don't pay shipping. So it's very easy to go a little overboard. So I love this. Cheryl has started for these vendor showcases putting some sparklers on rings, so you get a variety of colors of the sparklers, and I do love it. She had fairy dust, topaz, metallic blue, opal sky glow glass. Glow glass is one of my favorite sparklers. White opal sparklers for squares, and fuchsia sparklers for squares. So this was actually a square pack, sparklers for squares, but they were absolutely beautiful. So I got this ring there, ring of sparklers, and then I got a neutral pack of bubbles. And oh my gosh, I love bubbles. And they add texture to a painting. You gotta be careful with bubbles because they stand out really, really well. But I bought, she called this a neutral pack, and you can kind of see why. But I needed some more neutrals because I tend to go for colors. So there's prismatic pumpkin spice. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Mirage, which it looks to be a taupe, but then it reflects blue and purple. So fun. Cinnamon, which is a beautiful, it's a super light, almost caramely color. Again, it depends on how the light catches it, but it's so pretty. Here's a caramel, and then Luna, which is more clear or white. So I was excited to get that pack. And then, oh my gosh, these are new. And I saw Cheryl actually using these at the No Frills retreat. I'm trying to lay those over there so they don't all fall out. She was doing a cat fedora from Munade, and it's the girl she's at a campfire, she's got her feet up, and there's a sky full of stars. And Cheryl was using these in the night sky to replace the stars, and these are called Twisted Stars. I will put a couple in my hand so you can see them because they're hard to see in the jar. But you put these on, can they see them? You put these too far to the side. I'm trying to show them at an angle. Can they see them? Mm-hmm. Okay. You put these on, I think they fill up 6 spaces if I'm not mistaken. And then what you can do is around the sides, you can put sparklers for squares to fill in. Because sometimes these don't cover up everything totally, but especially if it's a round kit, you can put sparklers for squares around to fill in the gaps. But these are absolutely beautiful and make a night sky look amazing. So I knew I had to have these. I got a couple of packs of these. And she was showing us, Cheryl actually did a class for us I love I go to every class Cheryl gives because I always get such good ideas. She was talking about her and Tina's process on how they collaborate to choose bling for paintings. And also she talked about blending your blings. So putting different sparklers together to create an effect, which she showed us different examples and it was unbelievable. And then I got slivers in light peach, and slivers they're rectangular and they cover up 4 spaces on a canvas. So I was excited to see those. And I got some other items too, but just, DP with sparklers, I could shop there all day. All right, Alyssa's aunt was at the retreat, and her aunt is an artist and art teacher, and she made us these beautiful bracelets that had the beach theme. I loved my bracelet. I wore it the whole retreat. Again, people were just so sweet and so kind to just, have gifts for us. And I just, I was blown away by that. It was so nice, so nice. All right, this I got, and again, people kept coming up to me and giving me little bags, and I kept the cards because I need to write thank you notes. This is from Cheryl Rials, and we got a beautiful, look, so she believed she could, so she did, bookmark, love that. I do listen to audiobooks, but I love physical books. And we got an Amazon gift card from her, which was so nice. So Cheryl, thank you so much. Again, people were just so good to us. Then, oh my gosh, I got authentic saltwater taffy from Salt Lake, and this is from Liz Parker. We got boxes of saltwater taffy. I've got to try this. I love me some saltwater taffy, but this is like original saltwater taffy from Salt Lake. So thank you so much, Liz. I so appreciate it. And she wrote the sweetest, most heartfelt card. Again, people were just so nice. I was just blown away. Go to a retreat. It will make your heart happy. It will. Then we had Charmaine, and I was lucky enough to have Charmaine at my table. What a hoot and a half she is, and just such a talented, fun person. And look what she did. I've got to do these. Okay, so these are those room 3D sticker sets that you do. Actually, Alyssa Mink was sitting at my table. Alyssa Mink is another extremely interesting person. If you get her talking, she has been around the world. She collects unbelievable art. She's so knowledgeable. I just love talking to everyone at my table. But Charmaine brought these, and Alyssa actually completed one, but these are a great size. I have ordered some of these 3D rooms, and they were kind of a little bit daunting because they were so big, but these are a little bit smaller. I love this one. It's a jar. It's like a terrarium with mermaids and sea life, and then this one looks to be a little bit more. There's a little house and flower carts. Oh, I can't wait to do these, but these are a little bit smaller. So I would think that these would be easier to do. And you do have to plan your placement of these stickers because things overlap and you want them to look correct. So it's a whole lot of fun. I got to watch Alyssa do one of these, and it was fun to watch her get to put them together. So I got those. Oh, but it didn't stop there. Look at this. I love this. It says, "Life would suck without you." It's so cute. I just love it. It's a little, it looks like a beer stein or a beer mug. I don't know. It's so cute. And then what else? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got a pen. And of course, Charmaine, people just know you. And I got a pen that says "Be Kind." It's beautiful, rose gold. Love it. Oh my gosh, what else did I put? And an owl. It's a little owl pocket pal. It says, "Thanks for everything. Make a wish on a lucky owl and keep it close wherever you are." And it says, "Thanks for owl you do." Okay, let me turn he's so cute. Let me turn him over. Well, I'm just going to get him out of the bag because it's hard to see through this organza. But I mean, this is an example of what people did. Look at my cute little owl. I could make him a cover minder. I love him. So Charmaine, thank you so much for being such a sweetheart and doing that. I just, oh my gosh, love it, love it, love it. And some stickers. All right, and then last but not least, you know, Katie, what can I say about Katie? She is like one of the most together people I know. She was one of the committee members and brought us gifts. And I'm going, okay, I should have done something. I'm a slacker. But she brought us, look at this cute little wave. It's like a makeup pouch. I love it. Or you could keep pens or diamond painting supplies in there. And she got it in a beachy theme. I love that. I love this. I don't even want to eat it. This is a marshmallow kebab. And look at the whale. I mean, these people were so creative with these gifts. I love these. Oh, I mean, again, I don't want to eat it. It's too pretty, but it looks delicious. So pretty. Okay, and then, oh, I loved this. This says Tropical Vibes. And it's, you know, obviously it's a cup and it's got the spiral straw and the liquid, you know, swirls around the glass. So that was so cute. I love that. And then this is awesome too. She got us cleansing wipes, facial cleansing wipes like makeup remover or what have you in tropical scents. And I got pineapple and it smells like pineapple. It smells so good. Oh, so good. And I love pineapple. So that was my little gift bag from Katie. Thank you so much, Katie. She is an absolute gem. I just love her and I learned so much from so many people. Katie's one of those people that I learn a lot from, and she causes me to be a better human every time I interact with her. I'm just very lucky that our paths crossed. I love that girl more than she knows. Okay, so those were the gifts and things that I bought, but I have not yet begun to fight. These are the canvases that I purchased. Now, I purchased a canvas prior to the retreat because Jade of Jade Gem Shop and Alyssa and I were going to see who could start and finish this diamond painting first at the retreat. And I said, I'm not even in the competition. I will lose because I'm a slow diamond painter. But y'all, for the first time, and you guys know how many retreats I have been on. I've been on a lot. For the first time in history of any retreat ever gone to, ever been on the committee for, I brought a kit in a box, I kitted it up, and I finished it. Ring a ding ding, ring the bell, because you ring a bell when you finish. I finished Ghosts of Eras Past. So this is a darling diamond painting. It is on the Jade Gem Shop website if you are a Taylor Swift fan. I'm a Swiftie over 50, obviously. But she's got ghosts of all of the different eras. Okay, so I knew this was Tortured Poet Society. I knew this was Lover. I knew this was Reputation. I didn't know any of the other ones. So what I would do is I would call a youngster over to the table and go, okay, what is this? And they'd point them all out and go, this is this, this is this, this is this. So finally, I can't remember who I was talking to, and they were pointing it all out. I'm like, can you make me a map? And they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, a map of what each era is so that I can look hip and cool when someone says, okay, what's this era or whatever. I can go, oh, that's so-and-so. Didn't you know that? Anyway, a map was never made, but this was so much fun to do. And I started and finished it at the retreat. And I was on the committee. I couldn't believe it, but it turned out adorable. So many pearlescent drills, and the pink is all crystals. So that was super fun to do. Okay. Now, what did I get? This is the retreat painting. Tropic Like It's Hot was our theme for this year. And this was the retreat painting. You purchased the retreat painting separately. Like I said, Jade of Jade Gem Shop rendered it and charted it for us and just did a fantastic job. There was also an enhancement set from DP with sparklers that you could purchase separately as well. So I got this one, Tropic Like It's Hot. So that was delivered to me at the retreat. So fun. I love this because I love retro stuff. I've decided to start saying I'm not old, I am retro, I am vintage. So I love vintage stuff, and this just looks like a vintage postcard, so it's a lot of fun. Here are the drills for it, okay, and then I have the enhancement pack. So that was one canvas. Oh, my ghosts of the Eras tour are getting wrinkly. I don't want them to get wrinkly. Then okay, so in our swag bags, Diamond Art Club put a full-size diamond painting kit in every swag bag. Unbelievably generous of them. So what I got in my swag bag, I was so excited. I think she's absolutely beautiful. Sunset Babe by Raw Sushi. I had not had any paintings from Raw Sushi. And what Diamond Art Club did was they gave us 6 different designs and 6 canvases. So 6 times 6 is 36. So there was 6 of this, there was 6 of the beach gnomes, there was 6 of a Chuck Pinson landscape, there was 6 of an Erica the Goober, the Flamingo Sunset one. There were just different ones, and I got this one. And again, going to a retreat and getting things in your swag bag, again, I've never tried or I've never done a Raw Sushi, and I thought this was just beautiful, so I'm excited to do this one. So that came in my swag bag. What does this have? It has a fairy dust and 2 ABs in this one. So pretty. What you could do to bling that hair and those butterflies. Wow. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, and I'm having to logistically scoochy everything over here. Now, what is this one? Now, not only did I purchase diamond paintings, I had them delivered to me from purchasing some prior. So this is one that was delivered to me that I purchased prior. Oh, I'm so excited. I love Cat Fedora. Oh, I'm obsessed with Cat Fedora. This is a Cat Stories and Castles. I had ordered it from Jade Gem Shop, and she brought it to me. Is this not beautiful? The girl is walking towards this, what appears to be a castle, but it's made of books. It's so beautiful, and she's got her little black cat there. Can they see this whole thing? Yes? Okay. But yeah, I got that one. I had ordered it, so she brought it. And that's another nice thing. When vendors come to a retreat, you can sometimes pre-order items and they'll bring it to you at the retreat, so you don't have to pay shipping, which is really nice. So, I was so excited to get this one. So pretty. She also delivered this one. Okay. This is an artist that has grown on me. I didn't see what all the fuss was about on this Flossy Fox Shop stuff. I was like, what is the big deal on this Flossy Fox? Can I even say it? Flossy Fox Shop. But then I saw people working on them at the retreat, and I fell in love. I had ordered this prior to the retreat because I love anything with a phoenix in it. Rise from the ashes, pick yourself up during bad times, rise from the ashes like a phoenix. So I decided to get one to try, but there were so many other designs from Flossy Fox Shop that Jade had at the retreat, and so it was just easy to get kind of taken away with this particular. She's Flossy Fox Shop is a cross stitch designer, but again has partnered with Jade Gem Shop to give us these adorable releases. I love the fact that they are small, you can get them done quick, and they're adorable. I mean, just so much going on in these. So I got that delivered to me. Yeah, this was even before the vendor showcase. Now, what is this one? I cannot remember if this was delivered to me or I got it at the vendor showcase. This is Summertime Magic from Flossy Fox Shop. You've got like the dragon fish, you got the mermaid. I mean, the color and the blue background. I'm so excited about that. It's so beautiful. This one has 18 colors in it. Again, it's going to be quick to do, and it's adorable. Flossy Fox Shop has just grown on me. Does that happen to any of you? Like, you see an artist, see their work and go, okay, I don't get what the big deal is. And then as more people get it and then you see finished products, you're like, you know what? That has really grown on me. That's happened to me a couple of times. It doesn't happen to me often, but it has happened to me a couple of times. But anyway, I just thought that was adorable. So got that one. Oh Lord, what is this? Oh. Okay, then as I walked on at the vendor showcase, Munade was there. As you will all remember, I did some damage with Munade at the No Frills retreat because the owner of Munade, was sitting right by me. So I'm looking at the trays and the paintings and I went a little nuts. Well, she was also there. She came and spent the day with us on Sunday of the retreat. Munade is a Texas-based company and she was close by. And so she came and spent Sunday at the retreat with us and participated in the vendor showcase. And this was one, this has just gotten on her site. I think it may already be sold out, but oh my God, it's another cat fedora. Look at this, the Garden Cottage. And Natalie, Diet Coke and Diamonds, it has bees in it. It has bees all over it. But I'm just obsessed with cat fedora. I may have to do this for Natalie's bee event in July. If you like bees, check out Diet Coke and Diamonds. She's doing an event in July, and it's going to be so fun. So this is definitely a contender for that event. It's a big one though. It is a 60 by 75, but I just love it. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. I love the beautiful framing around the cottage. This one's, yeah, the Garden Cottage is what it's called. Oh, I just loved it. Had to grab it. Okay. I'm knocking things all around. And look at the color palette. I mean, I just cannot with this. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. All right. This is kind of confession day because Marlon is filming this. I got home from the retreat before he got home from work and I quickly unloaded the car, so he hasn't seen any of this. He's now seeing it. I had to get this one. Jade will argue with us that this is not her. It's Jade Fan Art. We started calling it Jade Fan Art. I showed everybody that I got it and they all said, oh, you got the Jade Fan Art. If this is not Jade, I will eat my hat. She argues that it's not her, but it's adorable. And I love the look on her face. She's diamond painting. You can see the drills here and the tray. I mean, I love Jade, so I'm like, I gotta get this. I was obsessed with it. What is it called? Rainy Day Spent Diamond Painting. Yep, I think it's Jade, I do. So we called this Jade Fan Art. I absolutely love this one. This is available also on the Jaded Gem Shop website. Oh, I just love it. Here is the color palette. It doesn't do it justice. It really doesn't. So cute. Don't you guys think it's Jade? I think it's Jade. I think we should take a vote in the comments. If you think it's Jade, let me know. All right. Oh, this is another new one that she had. This is a Toshiya-san. I've got to slow down. This is called Pick a Star. Can you imagine the bling possibilities with this one? I love Toshiya-san's art. It's absolutely beautiful. Picked this up at the retreat. Oh, here is the color palette. It is a long color palette, but it is absolutely beautiful. It's also a very manageable canvas. Does it have the dimensions? It's a 50 by 65. Yeah, so I loved that one. Thought it was gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. What do we have? We have one more. Okay. These two go over here. This last one, I saved this for last because this was the last canvas and I won it. So Marissa was at the retreat from the Lone Star Retreat, and Marissa is very, very connected to and such a supporter of St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And she raises money every year. She's part of an organized team that does that. And since she was going to be at the retreat, and since the Lone Star retreat they sponsored our swag bags. Marissa has been super supportive, has helped us with anything we needed for the retreat. We decided that in order to honor Marissa and this amazing cause, St. Jude Hospital provides care for all different types of illnesses and housing, all kinds of things, free of cost to families. Families walk out of there without a bill, and really do their best to get kids healthy again. It's a very worthy cause. So what we did was, I brought a canvas, Katie brought a canvas, and Alyssa brought a canvas, and these were put up after they were shown on. It was kind of tricky because a couple, I don't know if Katie's and mine were shown before the retreat started or during, but anyway, we didn't put them up until after they were shown on social media, so people knew about them. But Katie and I both brought one of our canvases from the 7th anniversary Diamond Art Club drop, and Alyssa brought a princess panel, and people paid $1 per ticket, and it went in a drawing, and all of the proceeds went to St. Jude's, and we made a contribution to St. Jude's in honor of Marissa and all of the work that she's done for that worthy cause, and we raised over $800. Well, I wanted this canvas, and so I spent some money, and I got a lot of tickets, and I put it in a bucket, and I won Katie's canvas. What did I win? I won Molly Harrison October Fields. I was fired up. I love this one. I love a good Molly Harrison. I have several of her pieces. I just love the spirally hair blowing in the breeze. This would be a great one for drills and chills. I mean, it would be a great one just for a lot of things. But I absolutely loved it, and so I put my tickets in, and I won it. Yay! So we had some very happy winners of these canvases, but I can't believe I won it, but I did. I actually had Alyssa draw because I didn't want anybody to think it was rigged. But it was so much fun. But guys, that is what I've got for you. Those were all of the things that I received and got, and I just wanted to share some experiences from the retreat. I gave a wellness class, a personal wellness class, or a personal care class, and we were actually just talking about it today, and I think it was well received. It was kind of like a principal's office hour live. So I will definitely be taking some of the things that I talked about and be putting them in a principal's office hour so you guys can hear what I said as well. But we just had a great time at the retreat. I cannot wait for next year to see all of the surprises again and start planning. Now that I've had about a week to recoup and recharge, I'm excited to start planning again for next year. But I want to say thank you again to all of the sponsors. Thank you again to every beautiful soul at the retreat that I got to meet and hug and just love on. And thank you, those of you that were so thoughtful for the gifts. I loved every one of them. I treasure them, and I got some canvases to work on, people. I got some canvases to work on. All right, guys, that's what I've got for you. I hope you have a great Sunday, and I will leave you with this. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. This is the Principal Painter, and I am signing off.